Hey, what's up, my YouTube friends? Check this out. Yes, this crazy blade, this was sold as a tactical ninja sword, but I think the only reason they're saying ninja is because it comes with those two, mini kunai, right? Those little mini throwing blades. Yes, look at the curve of this blade. One-piece construction. So it's going to come in that box. Tactical Outdoor Rescue Snake Eye. All right, so Snake Eye Tactical, that's the brand here. All right, it comes with a sheath or a scabbard, which is nylon. It's got two retaining straps with button closures. And you see it's got a strap there, adjustable strap there. So, and it has a mini pocket for your two ninja kunai. All right. Now these little kunai, they're very light and they're very short, right? I have some cutting coming up, but before I roll that in, let me just roll in a demonstration with these very small throwing blades at close range, right? And we'll see if they hold up. Yeah, what's up? What's up? All right. So here's the demo. All right, going to throw them a little bit harder now. And we had a lot of wind, so sorry about that. Next up, I'm going to roll in some cutting action. Now it's too cold for water because that'll just freeze. So we're going to go right to the Fruit Ninja. Now this did have a cord wrap on the handle, but that came off within 2 swings. So you'll see that too. Yeah, what's up? What's up? It's going to lose its head. Right off with its head. Now this did come surprisingly sharp. Now I understand a pineapple is soft, but so is a human, generally. But this came surprisingly sharp for a cheapo. All right, we can cut this one again. Off with its head. Now, as far as the thrust, it's a little tricky to do that because the point curves upward so much, but you can do it. And I think you know what's going to happen here. All right, so just some good, clean fun. According to Google, this is pronounced scimitar. But I swear, when I was growing up, everyone said scimitar, and I watched some videos like Cult of Athena, and they say scimitar. So either way, me personally, I'm just going to say scimitar. Sorry. All right, here are the stats on this. 21-inch blade length, 27 inches overall length. It is 440 stainless steel, which is not the best steel for a long blade, just so you know. That's not the best. One-piece construction. 19.4 ounces in weight, $30. They're calling it a ninja tactical sword. I'm going to go ahead and make a judgment call. I consider it a scimitar machete, meaning it's best for soft vegetation or just having a little fun in your backyard. Yeah, shout out to all the backyard cutters, the few, the proud, the brave, the fat. No, just kidding. I feel like Cold Steel should have made this or something like this because it fits right in with the Cold Steel line of machetes that are based on swords, right? They have gladius, machete, cutlass. So yeah, but since Cold Steel didn't make it, I bought it from Snake Eye. But now even though they don't have a machete, Cold Steel does sell a sword, a different style of scimitar. And this really explains why I bought the machete, because this thing is over $300 on the Cold Steel website, and I just didn't feel like paying that just to cut up Fruit Ninja action in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? So that's where this fits in, right? It's not really battle ready because of that stainless steel. Like if you were to hit this into a tree, like a large hardwood tree, it could break. So don't do that, right? This is purely for soft vegetation or just Fruit Ninja action. Having said that, I would hate to get slashed up by this because it doesn't have to be battle ready to be deadly, is what it comes down to. Ah, yes, the kunai. Okay, so what happened with these? These are really crappy. I did not buy it for these because you see how it bent, right? You see how it bent. Now, you can bend it back with pliers. You can hammer it back. But let's just compare the bad throwing blades to a good one, right? You see the tip on that one. So that's a real throwing knife or throwing spike by Weissing. You see how reinforced that tip is, right? So the bad one, it's going to bend right away. It's just too thin and it's bad steel, right? Whereas the real throwing blade, I recommend this. It's a Weissing. I'll include links. You could throw that hundreds of times and it'll be fine. Now, this did come with that cord wrap. You see it there. If you look at the cutting, the first two swings, that thing just slid right off. So I would highly recommend replacing it with real paracord, right? So that's my handle wrap. Now I have skate tape under that to serve as like the ray skin. And then I heat shrink the paracord with scalding water. And then I harden it with that torch you see there. All right, so mine is not going to come off just because of the skate tape and because it's been shrunken down and hardened. So I would highly recommend that treatment. If you get something like this, it'll just make it way better. All right, final thoughts on this. I think I got my money's worth. It was cheap and I knew it would be like this. But as I said, I mean, I'm not fighting like the frickin' Turkish or Ottoman or Mongol army with a scimitar. I'm just fighting pineapples, so it's fine for my purposes. It actually was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you want a scimitar machete, until Cold Steel wakes up and makes one of these, and I hope they use a better steel than they have been, until then, this is your scimitar machete. I'm out.